Gemini, welcome. We're going to switch it up a little bit here with your love reading. It's actually going to have a topic. And the topic for this week is, how compatible are you? I think it's probably mainly for like a new person or someone that you haven't met yet. It could be someone that you've been with, so just take it as it resonates for you, Gemini. But we're going to look at your intentions, their intentions. We're going to look at compatibilities. We're going to get a message or advice from Spirit, and then we're going to look at the potential outcome. Let's go, Gemini. Let me lay out the cards. We have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. The Chariot. Oh, the King of Swords. I'm like, who the hell is this? The Eight of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Death card. Oops. Temperance. Ooh, Major Arcana. The Empress. Wow, Gemini. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Devil. Wow, this is big stuff, Gemini. So out of 10 cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Major Arcana. Okay. We have 2 Queens, a King, and a Page. This is big. Okay? This is big energy. Major Arcana is not like the everyday mundane stuff. It's like the big fate and destiny energy. Plus, we have Death, Temperance, and the Devil. Okay, let's see what we have here. So your intentions, Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups, loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Okay, trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, follow your heart. You're open, you're ready. You could be a little bit too much of a overgiver, okay? You may need to take better care of yourself, but your intentions are beautiful. Your person, the Chariot. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once. Determination and willpower, public recognition. So this could be your person's energy. Okay, Gemini, we have Cancer energy here. I feel like it's someone who's a go-getter, someone who knows what they want. I feel like it's someone who knows they want you. But I really do feel like it could be someone like well-known. Maybe in your industry, maybe at your company, maybe, your city or your state, or could be someone well known. But I feel like this person is really a go-getter, a hard worker, and they want you. Okay? They want you. What do you guys have in common? We have the King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, wise advice, objective and fair-minded, communicating clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. Interesting. Because we have you both here very available and interested. You know, you could seem, especially you Gemini, being an air sign, you both could seem very unemotional, like your love languages may be different. Okay? Or this could mean, because this is about great communication, that you both can really talk things out. And we'll see what mental compatibility looks like. I don't know, but I see getting over some kind of a challenge here with this communication. It's interesting. Okay, then the differences between the two of you. We have the Eight of Swords, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. I feel like this could be you, Gemini, because I feel like your person really knows what they want. And I feel like you know what you want, but you're afraid. Because we get this feeling of you being so self-sacrificing that you don't really take care of yourself or acknowledge your needs. So I think the message here is for you, Gemini, to take responsibility for your own life. Don't be afraid to take action and go for this. Work on your self-confidence. You do deserve. You can't just keep on giving, giving, giving. It's time to receive. This person wants to give to you. Okay? And if you have, Gemini, this romantic, loving side to you, and your person has this maybe more stoic, intellectual side, you guys could really balance each other out. Now, what about your physical compatibility? We have the Page of Cups. Kind of beautiful. Pages are new beginnings. Cups is about love. We have sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, heightened psychic abilities. I feel like one person may be way more, when I say experienced, I don't mean like in number, like body count or anything, but what I mean is one person may be more sure of themselves, and I think it may be your person, but I feel like even though you may feel scared or uncomfortable entering into a new relationship, I feel like once you guys get together, it's going to be very, your physical compatibility is going to be very emotional. And we do have emotional compatibility as well, so I find this really interesting. But your physical compatibility is going to be more of a mind thing. And I think it's going to be between both of you. There's definitely going to be physical attraction, physical connection, but it's going to have to start in the mind. Like with fire signs, sometimes I think it's just like bam, you know, but with you guys, it's going to have to start in the mind. Okay. Mental compatibility. We have death, endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back. And this is a spiritual transformation. Yeah. I feel like due to, because we have similarly, you both are like up in your head. So I feel like it's time to let go of the old thought patterns, the old beliefs, the old pain, the old fears. It's time to work on that. You know, some people go from relationship to relationship. They end one, or one is ended, and they just jump right into a new one. I think the message here is, well, to me, the Death card is the end of an old automatic way of doing things. And so that's what I think you guys both need to make sure. But especially for you, I mean, you can't take this other person's inventory or tell them how to act or how to heal or how to be. But for you, you do need to end the old ways of doing things, caring for others more than for yourself. Maybe not feeling so great about yourself. I'm getting the feeling that, I don't know why, it's either from old childhood beliefs, or maybe you're getting older and you're having a hard time with the aging process and thinking that you wouldn't be attractive to anyone. But I'm here to tell you, you need to let that go. There is someone out there for everyone. You need to release the old paradigms. You need to release your old beliefs. If you are to be mentally compatible, you'll be worrying and tripping and freaking out until you let go of your old negative fears and beliefs about yourself. You have to believe that someone would want you. If you don't believe that anyone would want you, no one will want you. Okay? There is someone out there. You don't have to be Miss America or, Mr. Universe. Nobody's perfect. Physically, emotionally. And there's someone out there that would love you just as you are. Put your best foot forward. Do things that make you look better and feel better about yourself. But I have the feeling, either through just insecurities or aging, you feel like you're not worthy. And that's going to really F with it when you meet this person. Because this person's going to know that you're the one. Okay? Emotional compatibility. We have balance. The Temperance card. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. First of all, I believe that you guys may be of different ethnicities or maybe different religions, or there'll be some big difference between the two of yous. Okay? But as far as emotional compatibility, it's going to be beautiful. Both are going to be totally on the same page. And to me, like, the emotional compatibility is like the love language. Okay? Even if it's different, you're both going to love the other's love language. One could be huggy, one could be words, one could be gifts. One could just be acts of thoughtfulness. Oh, you guys are going to be so emotionally compatible. Beautiful. Spiritual compatibility. We have the Empress. abundance and prosperity, taking action, giving birth to your dreams. I feel like you guys may want to start something together. You know, I always thought of the Empress as the sitting back and the receiver, and the Emperor as the one that takes action. But I think the High Priestess may be more of the sitting back, quiet energy, because here in this tarot deck, the author has indicated for the Empress that it's time to take action, give birth to your dreams. And so I feel like you guys will be very compatible spiritually. You'll be very nurturing for each other. You'll be creative together. It's just going to be really good. It's going to be abundant, prosperous. Just you two together is just a good thing, to quote Martha Stewart. Okay? Word from Spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. Beautiful. Very abundant. If you're of childbearing age, you could have kids. We have a rabbit there. Otherwise, it could just be very abundant. I love this. I think this is Spirit saying, together, you guys can make anything beautiful. You both have a love of family and home. And you both are going to be very sensible about it. I think you're very compatible there. And then finally, I find this fascinating. So we have the potential outcome. We have what they're called here the ego card, but which is the devil card. And it's Capricorn, so you may be involved with a Capricorn Gemini, but it says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Could be addictions or unhealthy habits involved. But what I like here is with the Eight of Swords, it's usually someone wrapped in chains or rope, tied up. And here we have you becoming untrapped. And it's like an angel came and cut the chains away. I love it because that's the potential outcome. But I think what it's also saying is, yes, you guys are very compatible, but one thing that could mess it up is your overgiving and feelings of maybe some lack of self-worth. You need to let that go and become untrapped for this thing to work. Whew, this is what I have for you, Gemini. Kind of awesome. Thumbs up and subscribe. Hey, if you have not subscribed, please do. Wouldn't cost you a penny, and I would so greatly appreciate it. Help to make my channel grow. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week, Gemini. Bye-bye.